Yes, SE family, hope you guys well. Guys, I'm going to show you 5 Easter digital products that are selling really well. And I'm going to explain to you why they're selling really well, because it's really, really important to know why things actually sell. But these are some amazing ideas. I want to show you them right now. But before I get into this madness, if you love SE products, you love creating, researching, listening, all of that crazy stuff, then please hit like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and don't get shared, because that's what we do over here. We're sharers, guys. So check this out, man. I'm going to show you these amazing ideas and tell you why they're making the cash, man. Why they're making this cash. So the first one on the list is this one. Fantastic idea. Now, as Easter is approaching, they've managed to create this excellent idea. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. This is very, very clever and very smart. And there's a reason why it's selling. There's a few angles to it. Obviously, you can tell straight away it's geared for Easter because you got the bunny, the ears, the bunny rabbit ears, you got the Easter eggs, you got that Easter flavor, you got the rabbits in the background as well, those designs. But central to this design is the Highland cow, man. And the Highland cow, if you know, you know, is one of those designs that are very desirable, very popular on Etsy. So what they're doing is they are doing an amazing combination. Highland cow with a funny element with those glasses on the Highland cow, because glasses on cows are also a really trending sort of idea. So Highland cow, glasses, the Easter flavor around it with the eggs and the bunny and the ears and the everything, and then you got the pink sort of tone that is with it, because that pink glasses, that tone also is really, really cool and popular too. But how much is this one PNG, one digital download actually making? It's a bestseller, bomb. It's 20 plus in a basket, bomb. It actually makes this crazy PNG beastly is making approximately $1,265 per month. It's only a 2-month-old listing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a 2-month-old listing. But the skill in this design is being able to combine. It's the combination that makes it work. And this is where you need to think about what things are working, what are trending. If you know Etsy, you'll know Highland cows are highly popular. And that worked really well with the Easter sort of flavor. Next one on my list, man, is this one. Simple but effective. I call this simple but effective. It's a simple rabbit, little birdie, little carrot thing going on, editable, but it's editable. You can put your name on it, and people will like this personalized element now. I keep saying it. You can see it on a tote bag. You can see it on how it would look like on a tote bag again. You can see it how it could look like on a bag again. No, but you understand, on a t-shirt as well. But it's a very simple design, by the way. But the element is the personalization element, where you can put somebody's name. And remember, this as a gift is being pushed more and more by it. So think about combinations. Think about personalization. I'm trying to give you some ideas of how to actually what you need to do. Now, how much is this simple design actually making? Because it is simple, and what it is, the customer writes the name themselves. Quite easy. $656. It's a 2-month-old listing. Remember, any listing that's recent that is making money is a very good sign. The other thing is to look at the average conversion, 10.45. Remember, guys, all of this information I find on EVERBEE right at the top of the description. Do try it out. It's free access, and you can see exactly how it works. This is how you find the gems, guys. That's number 2. Number 3 on my list is absolutely beautiful. Embroidered style, right? Cross with a Bible verse running around it. Now, wow, isn't that amazing? Look at this. Embroidery style. Now, this can be done using AI like MIDJOURNEY, right? The embroidered style. It's a PNG. This is not actually embroidered. It's a digital download. But you see, just look at the design. A floral, beautiful design inside the cross with that Bible verse going around it. And this is what I'm saying, you know, the idea is fantastic, fits perfectly with Easter spring floral. It's amazing, right? And how much is this making? It's a 20 plus views in the last 24 hours. It's a bestseller, bomb. It's a beautiful design. It's got that embroidered style to it, making $1,052. It's only a 1-month-old listing, people. 1-month-old listing, and it's making that cash, man. Making that cash. And that's what I'm saying. If a design is good enough, it's good enough. And it doesn't matter, right? Whether it's a recent listing or an old listing. If it's good enough to make the P, it'll good enough to make it, right? Next one on my list. Third one. right? Again, it has this editable flavor, right? And you got to understand this customization, this flavor is what people are wanting. Look at that. G for Gracie, that's her name. N for Nikisha, right? M for Madison, right? You can actually adapt it, personalize it, customize it for yourself, and you get this amazing design. Very simple, by the way. Look, it's just a letter and a name goes across, and you got the little designs, gives you that flavor of Easter. Some things don't have to be complicated. They don't need to be difficult. They can be simple, but it's the principle of what people are looking for. Now, let's have a look at this simple design. How much is it actually making, man? What's the cash on this? The cash is approximately $1,749, and it's only a 3-month old listing. It's a bestseller. That's what I'm trying to say. Is on a sale right now, so you definitely got to take that into account. But this is what you got to think about. Think about this personalization. Doesn't have to be hard. Doesn't have to be tricky. Yes, guys. So here's the next one. Now this is again, you've seen you've seen that sort of cross idea with embroidery in the middle, but it's a PNG. Again, this kind of touching on the similar idea, and it seems to me that this could be actually a winning style, but yet they've used a rabbit outline instead of a cross, right? So if you understand the principle kind of works, right? So let me just zoom into this rabbit design. Again, it's got that embroidery style to it. Can you see? Really nice embroidery, but it's on a rabbit face. So it's a nice floral, but the outline is a rabbit. Now, this is very interesting because this is just a PNG again. It's a PNG with an embroidery style. So the embroidery style looks like it could be a winning style and a growing style. It's a bestseller, boom. It's 20 plus in a basket, boom. And you'll be so shocked on how recent and how much this is making. This is a 1-month old listing, and it's actually making approximately $1,101 per month. It's had 222 sales. It's not even on a sale. Now, when something isn't on a sale, you know that it's good, right? Because it doesn't need a sale, right? It doesn't need a sale, like to sell. It's crazy. It's a bestseller. It's a beast. So what you take away from this is this embroidery style, this floral embroidery style, which seems to be something that is going to grow and is a trending sort of idea. So bear that in mind, guys. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me do another one with you guys. Let me do another one. Now look, here's a different, I believe this is a different seller to the last one that I showed you with the cross. I just want to verify first of all. Let me just double check. Yeah. So there is this seller that had this really beautiful design, embroidery style, right? This seller. And now there's also another seller that has this one, right? Similar in a way, but different, right? Because if you look closer into the design, they obviously don't have the embroidery style, but they have they just have colors, right? They just have colors inside, but yet they do have the Bible verse running around it, right? So you can see how there were similar ideas, but they're slightly different. But this principle of the cross with color inside seems to work quite well because look, it's a bestseller again. It's got 20 plus views. It's not on a sale either. Remember, this is a different seller, but it is a Bible verse and does have color inside. How much is this one making? Let's have a look. This one is making $852. So it's still this idea works. It's making $852. It's a 1-month old listing, guys. It's a 1-month old listing making $852. Now look, granted, all of these ideas are gonna do well because it approaches Easter. And this is the whole thing about this, is that you need to create designs that approaches the holiday season. Remember, we look at you're designing evergreens, right? Evergreens that can be sold all year round. Then you're going to design things for the then you're going to look at designs for holidays, for the holiday seasons, right? You know, but sometimes when those holiday ones sell and they sell really well and they're really popular, they can actually sell again next year. So this is the whole idea about this, is they can be repeat selling year on year if obviously the design style is still kind of still popular and people still like it, then it will still sell. Now, obviously, it will vary in terms of how much volume it will sell. But guys, this is what I'm trying to say. Understand what things work, and we've seen it, like the cross with the Bible verse, the florals, embroidery. These kind of ideas is what you build together. And remember what I said, it's about combining. I mean, the Highland cow is a perfect example of this combination. The Highland cow is a perfect example combining. Highland cow is something very, very popular generally anyway across niches. Combine it with East, put that funny little humor to it with the glasses and that pink element, and that's where you get gold, man. That's where you get the gold, guys. So if you did like the video, as usual, hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and don't forget, guys, if you're consistent and you're on it, then you will win in the end. I'll see you on the next one.